Investigators in Minnesota are combing through evidence to try and determine how a gas leak triggered a deadly explosion at a school. The massive blast yesterday destroyed an entire section of a Christian college prep school in Minneapolis. Now, the bodies of a receptionist, Ruth Berg, and a part-time janitor, John Carlson, were found in that rubble. Several others were hurt as well from the blast. Anna Werner has the latest.
The careful search through the rubble at Minnehaha Academy stretched on for nearly 10 hours. Late Wednesday, a second victim was pulled from the blast zone, a beloved school alum and custodian.
One was lower than the other, deeper into the rubble, but they're both primarily in the same location.
John Carlson, a retired 82-year-old who did part-time janitor work, leaves behind a wife and children. Receptionist Ruth Berg was found earlier in the day. She was a 47-year-old mother of one engaged to be married.
Building collapse, Minnehaha Academy Middle School.
Windows blown out, building collapse, and seeing fire and smoke with trapped parties.
Since it's summer, only a small number of staff members and students were on campus.
We heard a man yell, "Gas," and "Get out."
This student saw the blast during soccer practice.
I know the man who was standing in the doorway, he did not make it out.
The powerful explosion instantly changed the face of the century-old private school.
Heard the blast, felt the windows shake, saw that where the building used to be one continuous building now had a gap.
The contrast between the before and after is stunning. The city's fire chief said investigators will have to tread lightly while trying to pinpoint the cause.
It's going to be precarious for those folks to do their work in that structure. And because you can tell it even looks unstable, even looking at it from here.
Anna Werner is in Minneapolis near the private school's campus. Anna, what is next in this investigation?
Well, the main question here, obviously, is what caused the blast that literally took out, you can probably see behind me, the middle of a brick building. As you know, 2 people died inside. There are people still in the hospital at this hour suffering injuries. And the question is, what happened? Our affiliate WCCO is reporting that police say that contractors who were working here at the site may have caused that explosion, possibly rupturing a gas line. Some of the people here told reporters last night that they smelled gas just prior to the blast. Some people came in yelling, "Get out, get out." Some people were able to get out. Unfortunately, as you know, 2 people did not get out. The school's receptionist and a janitor who perished in this blast. The NTSB is actually on their way here today as part of incident response to help with investigating what may have happened here in the school. But it's fortunate in one sense, which is that school was not scheduled to get started again, Anne-Marie, for 20 days. And that's the good news, if there is good news in this situation, that students who would have been inside on another day, perhaps, after school had started, you could have had a lot of students injured in this, obviously. I'm sure you can tell from looking at the building.
Yeah, that would be certainly a catastrophe, but several others were injured. What can you tell us about the injured, who they were, the nature of their injuries?
We don't really know much about the nature of their injuries other than we're told that some of those people might have been hurt by flying debris or flying bricks. There are 3 people in the hospital currently. One of them is in critical condition. And you know, it's fortunate that more people weren't injured. I mean, the seriousness of this blast, a gas explosion, is always serious. And you can see the force of how strong a blast like that is just looking at this building. It's as if someone came in with a giant scoop and just scooped out the middle of a brick building. Almost incomprehensible, really.
Yeah, that is a great description. Anna Werner, thank you so much.